Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Christopher, and this is the Whim Star Wars Funko Pop from the Skeleton Crew series. So, I reviewed the Kim and the Jod Funko Pop from this wave, the Skeleton Crew wave, and so far, I think Funko has really upped their game as far as the sculpting, the little details that they've added to these figures, and also the paint application has gotten better over the last year or so, as I mentioned in my last review there. So this is the Whim Funko Pop. So there's the front of the packaging there. Same packaging as the other two. So you got that really beautiful blue and gold trim color scheme there. Whim is number 699 in the series. So that's the front of the box there. There's the side, the back with the rest of them in the wave. So you got Jod, Whim, Fern, KB, and Neil. It's the other side there, and the top of the box there. But let's get Whim out of the packaging, and we'll take a closer look at him. So there is Whim out of the packaging, and pose-wise, it's pretty plain, but I mean, as far as what we've seen Whim do in this series up until this point, up until episode 3 at least, he's been kind of just, I mean, just like what this pose is based off of, like the scene this pose is based off of, it's based off of earlier in the series, because his clothes are very clean, his uniform is still in pristine condition, so I'd imagine it's from when he's kind of standing in the schoolyard or in front of the school talking to Neil there. So like this point in the show, really Whim hasn't really done too much. I mean, it would have been cool to see him now after seeing the show. It would be cool to see him with a couple of his action figures that he had in the series, but all in all, it's still a great pop. Like like I said, the pose is plain, but it matches what this character was doing in this point in time. So I'm fine with it. I'm completely great with this pose. But as I mentioned with the other two pops, I think Funko's getting a lot better with the sculpt work and the little tiny details. Like small details, like the patch on his arm there, on his sleeve, right there. I don't know if that shows up very well on camera, but I don't know if they possibly printed that on and stuck that on somehow, or if it's painted by hand with the world's tiniest paintbrush. I don't know, but great looking, like great details like that one, and then there's the patch on the front of his outfit as well there, the front of his uniform. And I love the color scheme that they're going for in the show. So their outfits are all pretty much similar colors. So Whim's got the cream jacket with the blue shirt, and then the different browns and tans for the rest of his outfit, for his shoes and his pants. And some nice sculpting work on the jacket too. Like they sculpted out the pockets and the collar on the jacket, and then also on the back of the jacket there's some sculpt work there. Gave it some nice little details on the back, some pockets on his pants, so to make it look like cargo pants almost. And the hair is beautiful. Like the Funko's been getting a lot better at sculpting hair over the last couple years, I think, and I think they're bang on with the hair sculpting now. So good job, Funko. Really good job. I'm very impressed with this Funko Pop. Is it my favorite one from this wave? No, I think I think Kim and so far Jod are my two favorite, and then I think Neil's going to be a favorite of mine once we get to that review as well. But it's still a great pop. So if you want to get these Skeleton Crew Funko Pops, you want to collect the whole wave. So far, I think they're all really great pops to have in the collection, and great representations so far of all the characters we've seen in the show. And as I mentioned, the pose is meh, but it's really a good representation of this character during this time in the series. So that's the the Whim Star Wars Funko Pop from the Skeleton Crew series. Let me know what you think of this one down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then click to watch one of my other reviews. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.